Good morning and welcome to I think it's week 6, maybe week 5 of our online pre-show. It's so much fun, and most importantly, it is Mother's Day. This is so exciting. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums, all the women, all the aunties, the grannies, everyone out there. If you're a woman, this is your day. So happy Mother's Day to you. It is, I suppose it's not as nice outside today. I don't know if maybe it's just where I am, but it's quite gloomy, so I thought I'd put on yellow, brighten up the day. But yes, good morning to everyone and happy Mother's Day. I hope everyone has treated someone this morning. Hope there's been breakfast in bed, lots of flowers all over the place. I actually will confess I did not give my mum breakfast in bed this morning, but I found out she doesn't actually like breakfast in bed, so I'm all good. I think I'm in the clear. But good morning to everyone, and hope everyone is having a so far lovely morning, whether you've just rolled out of bed or whether you're still in bed. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday morning so far. How is everyone doing? Give us a little hello in the comments. I feel like every week I ask, did anyone do anything interesting this week? And no one ever has anything interesting. So, did anyone eat anything different this week? Let's go for a different one. Anything new they tried this week? Let us all know in the comments. Good morning, everyone. And I'm going to bring my guest on really quickly because I want to get straight into it. But before I do, I have one riddle for y'all because I feel like it's just fun to pick everyone's brains on a Sunday morning. So the riddle is, what can you catch but you can never throw? I feel like it's quite an easy one this morning. What can you catch but never throw? I feel like all the other ones, I said they were getting easier, but they actually got harder. So I thought I'll maybe throw out a wee easy one this morning. So what can you catch but you can never throw? That is my riddle. And Curtis Craig got it and won the cold. Well done. You can catch a cold, but you can never throw it. I suppose COVID as well. Definitely COVID, but yes. I'm going to bring my guest on because I'm so excited. But everyone else that is joining, hello and welcome. And yes, everyone got it right. It is a cold. Curtis is throwing in a wee bonus round and saying COVID, but it's actually in fact a cold. Let me see. Who will my guest be this? Did it not work? Oh my goodness, did I not invite them? Let me see. Bam, bam, bam. Hello to everyone else in the comments. Did anyone get did anyone have a nice breakfast in bed? You can put that in the comments if you're a woman this morning. I don't know if my the person I'm trying to add is here. If you would love to make yourself known, that'd be wonderful, because it's not letting me add you. There we go. Let me see. Good morning, everyone. Dun, dun, dun. So has anyone had any fun breakfast in bed? No? I am. She is here. I do not understand why it is not letting me add you this morning. Surprise everyone at Sharon, if you can see the comments. Taking away the element of suspense. Julie had tea and pancakes. Oh, lovely. What did you have on your pancakes? Butter? Or do you have jam on pancakes? People have jam on pancakes. Nutella, maybe? What was on your pancakes? How lovely. It's a tea morning, I suppose. It's a nice morning for tea. Nice and cold and warm. Drum roll. I know drum roll for our guest that is not working for them to come on.
Hello!
Oh, you're here!
Hello! Hello! Can you hear me okay?
I was really panicking. I was like, this is not working. What am I meant to do?
Yes, so was I.
I was like, Tim, where are you? How do I fix this problem?
It's okay. I am sitting in my car in the car park. So next stage was I was running into church.
Running in. Tim, help us. Well, hello,
Yep.
How are you?
Hello, I am good. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. Welcome to the free show.
Thank you. Here, you're doing a great job, Every week you're doing a great job.
Thank you. It's just fun. I love speaking to people. I can talk forever.
So you'll have to excuse the airbag sticker that's above my head. As I said, I am in the car.
It's a nice accessory for the day, I suppose.
Yeah. Stephen and I are hosting this morning, so after this I am running in quickly.
You're running in. Oh, so you're gonna be in 2 places at once. You get to see you twice today.
Yeah, you do. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
No, we love that. But yes, no, you can introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. I think everyone knows who you are, but you can just tell us
Oh,
anyway, just for the sake of
well, yeah.
for the
Oh,
sake
good
of
morning. Good morning. It is fab to be on this morning. So I am Sharon Thompson. I am married to my fabulous husband Stephen, and I have two teenage daughters. They are
it.
beautiful teenage daughters. And we have a
That's a
dog.
girl.
Who would have thought we do have a dog as
You're a
well?
dog mom.
I can't believe it.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I didn't say that for all the dog mums that are watching as well. Happy Mother's Day. But yes, no, wonderful. And what was I going to say? And yes, Happy Mother's Day, actually, what I wanted
Thank
to say.
you.
I just
Thank you
like to
very
go mind
much.
it, but Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank
But
you.
yes, no, lovely to see. Did you get breakfast in bed this morning? Or were
Well,
you straight out the door?
Well, no, it was a bit of a compromise, but I did get a beautiful breakfast made for me and lovely
Oh,
cards. And Christiana actually painted me a beautiful picture as well, and got, yeah,
wow.
beautiful sweets and lovely things, lovely cards from both my girls. And yeah, really, really thoughtful. So it was lovely.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely. That's so nice. You were treated this morning, weren't you?
it really was. It was lovely. The girls did a great job this morning.
They did good. They did good. That's good. But no, tell us then a bit of your day to day. So we probably all know your face, but what do you do like throughout the week? I suppose maybe it's slightly different now, but what do
Yeah.
you do?
So I work for the health service actually. And I am I'll give him a title, and then whenever sort of what I do in my job role, people kind of go, "Oh, really? What does that mean?" So I I am an associate improvement advisor. So what that actually, yeah, you're about to go.
I'm kind of like, okay.
What does that mean? So yeah, I actually get the opportunity, and I love what I do, to go along and work alongside teams to help them improve the quality of their service, and then help them look at what they're doing and how could it be made better. So it's actually really good. Yeah, it's really interesting. You get a great opportunity to meet lots of different people. And yeah, just again, it's probably akin to that heart cry of mine of helping people be all they can be. And
Yeah.
especially as part of Brave, and I know we'll talk about that sort of later on.
Mhm.
But that, how can we be all we can be in God? How can we grow? How can we do? So
Yeah.
yeah, to be able to do something like that in my sort of 9 to 5
Day, yes.
is pretty cool too.
Wonderful.
So
That is very cool. I actually did not know that.
but
So that's very fun. I learned something new today. Very fun. But like you said, we're going to talk about Brave a little bit later. But before we do, I have just a few, have to have a few fun questions. I
go
can't just
for it.
go straight into it.
There's no guarantees.
So-
There's no guarantees I'll get them right.
No, you will. They're all easy, kind of. Okay, so obviously you're a mother. It is Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like, who's more likely, 2 questions for like your house. So like,
Okay.
you can do it for like your whole house, or you can just do it for you and the girls, whatever
Okay.
you decide. Maybe just depending. Okay, so the first one is, who takes the longest to get ready, or who's the last one out the door? Who's all getting ready?
So gonna kill me whenever I get home. It has to be Christiana. Sorry, it really does. I thought I was bad until I had children, and then Christiana's taken that crown. I'm being the longest to get out the door.
Sometimes they have to be passed on, isn't it? You've passed on the baton. It's okay.
Do you know, actually, my dad said to Stephen whenever we were getting married, Stephen, I'm just going to let you know, because my daddy had 3 girls in the house, obviously, and my mum as well. So he was navigating 4 of us, 4 girls. And he said to Stephen when we were getting married, Stephen, you're never going to be in time for anything else again in your life once you marry Sharon. And he was right.
Very sad.
Stephen's version of on time and my version of on time are different. However, yeah, I think Christiana's won that crown now. So
way over. Well, you know what? I always say, always late, worth the wait. There you go. You're always worth
I'm going to use that one. I'm going to try that one next time.
Yeah. I don't know. You can take it. But yes, okay. Who is most likely to do the dishes in your house?
Oh.
If they're not in the dishwasher.
Well, I suppose me first, and then me. I would.
You take that one.
I'll take that one.
Okay, who is most likely to take the dog out, or who takes the dog out the most? Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. Faith and Nala walks. Lovely. Okay, and then who is most likely to spend like all day on their phone, or their iPad, or a gadget, or the TV?
Oh, actually, everybody's pretty okay. It's sort of pretty balanced.
It's like a nice balance. Yeah, that's good.
That's not too bad, actually. So
that's good, actually. Usually it's like there's always one person that's like glued to it, but at least you have a nice
Yeah,
balance in your
it's
house.
not too bad.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty
We'll
good.
take it that way. We'll keep it that way.
Okay, and the last question is, we all know most women, no, I'm not going to say most because I'm not going to put us all in the same box, but most
Mm-hmm.
women will always have a bag with them, a purse with them, and there's always one item that has to be in that purse, every single purse. What is your one item that you always have in your purse?
Oh well, this year it is my
Yeah,
hand. It
I
is
suppose
my
it's
handy
mine.
pack of spare face masks and hand sanitizer and
That's
antibacterial
true,
wipes.
actually.
Honestly, seriously, I think I have enough face masks in my bag for anyone and everyone who needs them.
Just in case, just give them out. Oh dear. But okay, so let's say pre-COVID then, what was your
Pre-COVID,
one thing?
um, my my hairbrush. I do need a
Oh,
hairbrush.
hairbrush.
Yeah, you know, as soon as I step out this door, this
Boom.
straightness, yeah, it doesn't stay. So it's always helpful.
See, to be fair, I'm having a few static ones and they just don't want to go down. And it's kind of
Oh
just, but
yeah,
I'm
from a
sitting
good
like up like
feeling.
this so no one can see.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
But yes, no, that was very fun. I suppose I thought they were going to be like all you or all girls. I was thinking Stephen was going to be one of them, but I'm glad that he was. I'm glad that the girls take this one today. But yes, okay, so tell me, how have you found in the last year, because it's literally been like a year
Mhm.
since like
Mhm.
COVID all started, how have you found being a mum in the last year?
Um, being a mum has been great in the last year. Obviously, you know, because it's actually just being a person in the last year, being a woman
Yeah.
in the last year has been,
Surviving.
yeah. And so I suppose it has it's you know it's challenges. I know certainly my girls have really helped me, and we've helped each other, you know, and it's given us the opportunity, I suppose, to really, you know, pause. Life as we knew it
Yeah.
changed quite dramatically. And actually, life for me, I mean, I went into work straight after St. Patrick's Day, and instantly I was redeployed to a totally different job, to
Yeah.
working shifts for a period of time, and to being the only one out, and then being fearful of what I was going to bring home to everybody. So
Yeah.
it was a strange, that first lockdown was a really strange experience for me, to be
Mm-hmm.
totally honest, you know.
Yeah.
And I suppose in that, you know, there was a real, like, you know, and I've actually written down a couple of psalms and
Mm-hmm.
some verses that I really needed to cling to, and I suppose we walk together as a family as well, in relation to, you know, Psalm 91 verse 2. It says about, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. So I
Yeah.
really, that
You
are
kind
you
of cut
back?
off,
You're
but
back.
you were back. I can
Sorry,
hear
I'm back
you.
again.
It's okay.
Apologies. It's
Don't be
only now
sorry.
when I'm live that I've realized I have so many different settings on my phone that actually stop me from doing this. So yeah, they're all coming my way right now.
All
Yes,
right.
it's wonderful.
The
Anyway,
beauty of
sorry.
being live,
I
isn't it?
know, I know. So yeah, it's been a case of, okay, yeah, back again. Okay,
Back
so
again.
it's been a case of actually taking those pause moments, and that time to spend together is
Mm-hmm.
something that I've really appreciated in the manicness of everything else that has been going on.
Yeah.
Those opportunities to just really, you know, like, we put hammocks out the back garden, we got the fire pit out, we brought the loaf of bread out and toasted s'mores, you know, just those
Yeah.
really simple things of really engaging in the time that we have together has been really awesome. And I
Yeah.
think in that, us praying together, us celebrating the faithfulness of God, you know, those opportunities of, like, whenever, you know, I don't know, those doorstep deliveries, like, they really just blew my mind, because it was just
Yeah.
those, you know, some of those days where we just like, huh, and it was like, then all of a sudden you open your front door, there's a wee something, and it was just like,
It was so much
God,
nicer.
God,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, I think just wider than being a mum. Obviously, you know, there's homeschooling, and our girls are at different stages. You know, we've an exam year with Christiana as well, and so
Yeah.
just trying to walk that and keep pace, and you know, that it doesn't get stressful whenever news is kind of firing things. I have to say, I have really sort of stopped listeing to the news, because it was
It's a
sort of
different thing
stressing,
every day at this
stressing
point.
me out a wee bit. But yeah, I think really one of my life verses, faith, has been Philippians 4, 6, and 7. And I
Hmm.
think probably when I take that moment, you kind of in the hustle and bustle of the past year and navigating different stages
Yeah.
and different seasons that even this past year has thrown at you. But do not be anxious about anything. But in every situation, by
Yeah.
prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And
Yeah.
the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart
Yeah.
and your mind in Christ Jesus. So it's, this past year, I suppose for me as a mum and as just being me, has
Hmm.
been the stuff that you know in your head, making sure it's still high in your heart and you're walking
Yeah.
it out and
Yeah.
you're
It's really good. Yeah.
given that opportunity to just radiate that. And
Hmm.
I'm learning from my girls and they're learning from me and with Stephen as well, in
Yeah.
that we're just we're trusting God together and we're giving thanks and praise together,
Yeah.
so
That's really, the next question I was going to ask you is like, what would like your encouragement be? But I suppose you kind of answered it in that last wee bit, like just taking the time out, praising God together, thanking God together, but
mhm.
just being together and like keeping each other together and like checking on each other and all. So that's really, really good. Really
Yeah.
good. And I'm sure as I've seen on Instagram and all your little things and speaking to your girls, like your hammocks look so fun, and I'm
Oh,
so
they
excited
they are
to
fab.
have a
Oh,
post-COVID hammock party.
definitely. Definitely. That is so much fun. I can't say I'm the most graceful getting out of it. However, just at that
No
point,
one is.
close your eyes and it'll be fine.
Literally, usually, but yes, no, and you said as well about Brave. So tell us a bit about what Brave is, like what's going on at the moment with Brave.
So Brave is our ministry or what we do for the girls within UT, but it's more than for the girls within UT. Our heart is really for the girls of this city.
Yeah.
And that they can be all that they can be in God. And it's funny because I did write some things down of Brave, what does that mean to me? But
Mm-hmm.
I suppose really at this time, obviously, some of the things that we would do, we would have face to face times together, worship, really just dig into the word, have amazing cafe at the end,
Yeah,
which
I
is
know.
just
Please,
unbelievably
I'm
wonderful.
thinking of it now. I don't even.
I know, it's so good, so good. But obviously that has stopped. So we had to sort of shift and say, okay, well, how can we still make sure that we are having opportunities for girls to connect? So
Mm-hmm.
we first lockdown, I suppose, before we were able to get back in the building for a period of time, we would have had a prayer time every week, and that was really lovely. And that was
Yeah.
just a great opportunity for people to engage, to share, share what God was speaking to them as well, which
Mm-hmm.
was so lovely, and just get that wee bit of time out, and
Yeah.
I know I really appreciated that, even, days whenever I would have been again in that situation where I was doing something different and redeployed
Mm-hmm.
and the busyness of and the what's going on
What's
moments
going
to
on? Yeah.
actually come and have that time was fantastic. So that
Yeah.
was really good, and that was really good for that period of time. And then
Mm-hmm.
we're just finishing off a book club.
Yes.
So Holly Wagner's Find Your Brave. So if ever there's been a time that we've kind of needed to
Needs to be
read
brave.
and hear about finding your brave, that has been really, really
Yeah.
good. Oh my goodness, those times have been so rich. I think probably one of my loves for book club is I am a terrible one for starting books and actually not
But not
finishing them.
finishing it.
Yeah,
I'm with
so
you there.
it has been a great incentive to me to kind of finish the book.
Keep
And
going. Yeah.
one of the things actually we were talking about this week was how, God is with us as we navigate all the storms that we navigate. And it's not a
Mm-hmm.
case of him, just being there at the start and sort of saying to you, like, I'll see you on the other side. He is with us in the boat the whole time,
Yeah.
and he wants to guide us through. And I
Yeah.
just
It's
think
really
if
good.
you haven't read the book, it's a really good book. It
Mm-hmm.
just gives you tools in your toolkit to help you navigate and find your brave. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been really good. But excited about next chapter and how we can kind of you know get together again. And I
Mm-hmm.
suppose my real heart for brave is just and for girls of our city is to be all that God has created them to be,
Yeah.
to walk in that, and I did do a wee acronym. I can't help myself. I do love a
Oh,
good old
go
acronym.
ahead. Go on.
I can't help myself. But to bravely be who God has called us to be,
Mm-hmm.
um, to bravely run our race well, but also to cheer others on. Do you know what,
Yeah.
Faith? I have had the privilege of being at UT from I was a baby. My mum and dad
Yeah.
brought me in, so never
Yeah.
did I think that this is where life would be for me now at this stage. But
Yeah.
you know, the lovely thing is that there have been women in our church who have prayed for me and cheered me on when I was a wee girl, and
Mm-hmm.
now they're cheering me on as an adult, but they're
Yeah.
also praying and cheering my girls on, which
Really
is
nice.
just
Yeah.
precious. I don't take that for granted. It is so
Mm-hmm.
good. So that we would all, no matter what age, would be able to run our race well, to radiate the presence of God wherever we go, and to
Yeah.
cheer each other on. To bravely and actively seek opportunity to share God's love with others.
Mm.
Goodness, we need to be brave to do that and to
Yeah.
share that with others, to seek after the vision and the plans that God has for us, to bravely do that and not try and do our own let's just do those wee plans ourselves and God can
Yeah.
just fit it in my time. But for us to bravely seek those God visions for what
Yeah.
does God want for your life? What are his plans? Because they are so much better than what you
Yeah.
could ever plan yourself. And to really encounter God, the supernatural power of God. I think
Mm.
that's one of the things that I have really pray in my own life, that as I walk in the natural, that I would see God show up supernaturally and
Yeah.
be totally wowed by him. Um, and also just walk in that supernatural so that others, that I can hear his leading, I can hear his
Yeah.
voice, and
Yeah.
I can act. And so that we're equipping the girls of UT, but also of the city, to really encounter God like they've never
Yeah.
experienced him before. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my wee acronym
That's
put
really
in there.
accurate.
Yeah. So be part of this, be part of the brave movement, girl. That's
Yes,
all I can
no,
say.
definitely. I was gonna say, like, if anyone is in the comments or watching that aren't part of UT or aren't part of Brave, definitely do get involved
Yeah, please
and
do.
just join a community of girls
Yeah,
that, regardless of anything else, are for you and are cheering you on
totally,
whatever journey you're for. But no,
totally.
that's unbelievable. And yes, I think again you kind of answered. I was just gonna say, what is your vision? But I suppose just what is your vision for the girls of not only UT, not only of the girls of Brave, but like of this city? Like,
Yeah.
where, like, what is your vision of that?
Well, I think that's it.
Kind
That's
of,
it. That
yeah,
yeah, that we
your
would
acronym,
really
yeah.
just, I love when girls cheer each other on, and that and it's a generational cheer on. I think that's it. I
Yeah.
really am blessed with a praying mum, like, to know her as the
We love
lover, I
our
have to
Jane.
say. Yeah, totally. But she has prayed, and I have seen that worked out in her. And if I can be part of that too, and I can carry that on,
Yeah,
but that we pray for generations, that we pray for older and we pray for younger, that
yeah,
we learn and we lead. At any time we're learning, but at the same time we can be leading and
yeah,
being that example for others. So, yeah, that we would encounter God like we have. See, going into this next season, we would encounter him like we have never encountered him
yeah,
before. We will be totally wowed by him,
yeah,
and we will walk in his leading, and we will walk in his guiding.
yeah. No, it's really, really good. Really good. Unbelievable. But thank you so much
Oh,
for being
thanks so
here.
much.
Happy Mother's Day. I hope you get,
Oh,
as you've already been treated, I hope you get a day of relaxing and rest and all that good stuff. But I hope
well,
every
thank
day
you.
is that. I hope every day is that. Not just today, every
Oh,
day.
thank
But
you
I will
so
let
much,
you run
lovely.
and go
I
and
know.
be on our screens and again.
Yeah.
But thank
Oh,
you so
and
much. Oh,
can we just do a wee shout out to UT Worship this week? Oh my goodness,
oh
that was the
yes,
exciting thing that
a
happened this
new
week.
song.
Wow,
You know, I
how
had that in my
fun!
head to say and it escaped. So thank you so much for being here.
It was
Yes.
awesome.
If you have
No,
not
well,
heard it, definitely go and listen to it. I think it's on Spotify, Apple Music, and is there another one? Spotify, Apple Music. I feel like there's another one, but
and
it's
all
somewhere.
other music downloadable platforms.
There we go. But yes, you can go. Thank you so much for
All right,
being
lovely. Thank you
here.
so much.
See
Bye,
you later,
everyone.
Sharon.
Bye.
But yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Yes, and even if you're a woman, definitely treat yourself today. If no one else is treating you, always treat yourself. Today is for you to be pampered, to be loved, and know that you're loved by everyone here at UTbelfast. And thank you so much, Sharon, for what, as you say, hopefully that we do become a community of girls and even just people that cheer each other on or with each other and for each other all the time. But yes, that is really it from me. I hope everyone has had a lovely morning at 11:25, I will let everyone go, get ready for church, do what they need to do, get kids up, get breakfast, do whatever it is. But have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Like Sharon said, definitely check out UT Worship. They have a new song and it is great. Definitely check it out. Someone said, how can I get involved with UT Worship? We have an Instagram page. It is called Brave. We are Brave, sorry, I think it actually is. Or if you message the UT Belfast page, someone will be able to get you all the details you need, Rachel. But thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. As I say every week, please, 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 if you do have any prayer requests, let us know. And if you have any praise reports, also let us know so we can pray for you and cheer you on, specifically because we already are praying for every single person and we're so blessed. And also the other thing I want to say is, I'm sure everyone probably heard last week, but if you did not hear, we are going to be back in the building in a few tiny weeks. I think it's 2 weeks, Easter Sunday, I think it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks away. So we are so excited. We're so excited that we're not going to be through a screen anymore and we will be able to be together. But yes, have a wonderful Sunday, everyone, and we'll see you all very soon.